it's the Shooting Guy. Thank you very much for joining me today. I appreciate you stopping by and I appreciate your subscriptions. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. Look, CRKT. Before we get started on that though, my gosh, it's been so crazy around here. We've been doing a lot of different things. We took a trip up to the Pacific Northwest. Maybe by the time you see this, you would have seen us hunting. I know we're going on another hunting trip pretty soon. It's getting to be that time of year, so we're gonna get in a lot of outdoorsy kinds of things. And even this background's a little different. Why is it a little, let's put this aside. Why is this a little different? We're on a recent trip up to the Pacific Northwest, and we found this. We don't get this up in our local stores for whatever reason. I've never seen this thing. It's the Omnitex 3D blind fabric. It's 12 feet by 56 inches. I might do a review on this thing in the future, but we found it up there and I thought, I'm gonna stick this I'm gonna buy it and stick it in my luggage and bring it home and see how it works. This is kind of what it is. All right, but that's not what we're doing today. Let me get rid of that. What we're doing today is this. That's right. You saw it just a minute ago. CRKT, Columbia River Knife and Tool. Confidence in hand. Let's open this baby up. You know, we haven't done a knife review in a little while. It's because we've been doing all these other crazy things. Here's a nice little brochure, product overview. Oh no, they got some cool things. Look at that. Take a look at that there. It's a saw thing, although we have experience with this kind of saw. You take a look at our videos, you'll see that. A pair of bracelet thing. Well, that's kind of nice. So I guess it's got a whistle on it. What else does it have? Oh, I get it. Better yet, it's this saw inside this paracord bracelet. Very cool. And here's a guy kicking a tree. All right, yeah. All right, enough of that. Here we go. Here we go. You ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? There it is. Ta-da. That's right. Columbia River Knife and Tool. It's called the Drifter, and it's quite a unique knife. What makes this knife so unique? Well, it's what Columbia River Knife and Tool calls a logo knife. So what makes a good logo knife? It should be affordable. It was. Where I got it, it was under 20 bucks. Pretty good. It should have some large flat areas in the blade or frame that's suitable for a logo. Look at that, right there. So here's the Drifter series, and they come in different blade styles, and I happen to get this particular one. We'll cover the specs in just a minute. High quality knife, and you can put a logo here that says congratulations on your hunting adventure, or whatever you're going to do on there. It looks like it's already got Drifter on one side and CRKT from the manufacturer. You have room there. I guess you could put something here or back here, but it's a little obscured, but that would be perfect. Stainless steel frame lock with a razor sharp edge. Flat titanium nitrate coated frame is ideal for doing that kind of imprinting, whether it's laser imprinting or paint or whatever you're doing. And let's get to the specs. Overall length, 6.5 inches. Length when closed, 3.625 inches. It weighs 3¼ ounces. Blade length, 2.875 inches. Blade thickness, about 1/8 of an inch. Blade material, 8CR14 Movi. Hardness, 58 to 59 on the hardness scale. The handle material is stainless steel, and it's gray titanium nitrate coated. Very nice. The grind on this blade is hollow ground. It's a plain edge, although available in partially serrated edge too. It's a frame lock. It has this nice convenient lanyard hole, one position pocket clip. Just gotta put it in your pocket and get used to it the way it is. Its number designation is 6450S, also known as the Drifter. Hey, CRKT, quite nice. I'm impressed. Thank you. You put a sharp edge on there. It's so tough it even cuts through hose. Just like that. Yeah, overall, I kind of like the knife. I like the fact that it's got a place where you can put some engraving if you want to give it as a gift. That's kind of nice. Although the drawback to that is it's not very grippy. It is kind of slick. Although the pocket clip on the other side does help with the grip. Jimping, yes, it's not a whole lot of jimping, but it is enough, and my thumb does rest up pretty well on there, and it provides adequate grip, let's put it that way. Of course, dual activated thumb studs, if you will, and look at the knife blade. Kind of sexy. I like that. The saber grind thing. Hollow point I'm not all that fan of, but that's just a personal preference, although in this case it is meant to keep the weight down, because one of the other things is this thing is a little on the heavy side. At 3¼ ounces for a small blade like this, it is kind of heavy. It's a little back heavy because of the stainless steel handle, but that does make it durable and rugged, so that's a plus for that as well. But back to the hollow point thing, that's probably why they did that, to kind of keep the weight down. And it does have a mean wicked edge. You did see that a minute ago. Hey, I like the saber grind, I like the drop point, I like this little extra belly down here. Very nice. And cutting through things earlier today, it did a very nice job. Very nice sharp tip. Thank you very much for doing that. Owie, owie. Yep, sharp, be careful. And wow. What more can I say about this knife? For me, the handle itself is a little small. It comes up a little short back here. I would like to have it a little more extended, but for my hand, and I don't have very large hands, it is a little small. So those of you with larger hands, you may find it a little bit small for your hand as well. But keep in mind, it is supposed to be a small little EDC that you stick in your pocket and use regularly. And so I guess for that case, I guess it's okay. This is the other crkt that I carry around daily, and it is much better in my hand. It gives me a little extra room down here. I've done a review on this one. Take a look at my other videos for some of the details on this guy, but you can see the difference in size. The Drifter, is a much smaller knife, and it's just because that's what it's intended to be. So my overall rating, out of a 10 scale, I'd give it a 7.5 to an 8. And that's just its overall usage. If it was just based on aesthetics and its usability, I'd be as high as a 9. The thing is, it is small for me, and I would rather a little larger blade. But for what it is, it does quite well. So there you go. It's the Drifter, Columbia River knife and tool. Did a good job. Oh yeah, the other plus, under 20 bucks when it's on sale. So not bad, and it's good to give away as a gift. So if somebody's got a birthday or something, find them this one. You'd be happy with it. You can put happy birthday in there. It'll do the job nicely, and I think people who are into knives would appreciate a gift like this. By the way, take a look down below. I'll have a description of this knife so you can read through it if you'd like at your leisure. I've also got links to where you can buy one of these, to my blog, to my website, and all those other things. Please take a look down there. Do appreciate it. Click on a whole bunch of things. Helps us out always. Watch our other videos, of course, that helps us, and I do appreciate that a lot. Okay, it's time to put the thing away and move on to another review in another episode in the future. That's all I have. God bless you. God bless America. May America bless God. Not only does it cut paper, but it breaks light bulbs. Now that's got to be value added, right?